The source within you will not see the negative aspects that you are using to destroy your own lives. The source within you only sees that which is a vibrational match to that which is good. So when you ask the question, inner being, what do you think about this person? What do you think about this situation? Sometimes you're not ready to hear the answer, because often you're still in the attitude of trying to defend how you feel. Because, friends, we love you so much, you'd rather be right than feel good. So when you spread your world out before you and you put some of it in bad piles and some of it in good piles, you see what a mess that makes? You've come forth in such diversity for the balance of the planet. Do you know that you come forth as people with deliberate intentions to be different for the diversity and balance, so that you are inspired from within in your differences? If you can hear us as we're pointing out to you the pushing against that so many of our physical human friends find themselves about, if you will ask yourself the question, how does my inner being feel about this? Let it be a question that comes up all day, every day. When you ask the question, inner being, source within me, God force within me, whatever you want to call it, what do you think about this? And you listen, you will feel thoughts of reassurance and relief washing through you again and again, as you will, subject by subject, person by person, circumstance by circumstance, event by event, allow yourself to come back into alignment with who you really are on all subjects. Because within every particle of this universe, within every person, within every experience, there is that which is wanted and lack of it. It's just the magnificent balance of all that is. And when you decide to orient yourself toward what feels best to you as you focus upon it, you will attune yourself to the vibration of your true center. You will attune yourself to the vibration of the source within you. And as you attune yourself to that, you will thrive. And we got to say to you, and you know it too, in your thriving, you're less worried about everyone. In your thriving, you are less concerned about the injustices of the world, because in your thriving, you are tuned to something other than the injustice of the world. You got to ask yourself, am I tuning myself to injustice, or am I tuning myself to well-being? Which is it? Am I tuning myself to love, or am I tuning myself to hate? Have I tuned myself to confusion, or have I tuned myself to clarity? Have I tuned myself to the best of you, or have I tuned myself to the worst of you? And when you start saying to yourself, how am I tuning myself? How am I tuning myself? You take back your power, because when you say, I see something I do not like, and you say, oh wait, I have the capacity to see something I do like wherever I look, or I have the capacity to look somewhere else where there's something that I do want to see that is easy to see. As you begin to show yourself that you can control the way you feel, because you can control what you think about, you can control your alignment with source or not, then you begin to understand all of your power is in your personal alignment. And one who is connected to source is more powerful than millions who are not. Your power of persuasion, your power of attraction, your power of influence is mighty when you are in alignment with who you are. And it is minuscule and